Viary, Sunday, the 18th of October. Today has been a hard day. There's been a lot of tension. My mom and me wanted Lindsay to go to church, and it's hard for me to go to church, and it's really hard for her to go because we're just different. Everything we've been through has changed us. We're just different. And that'll never change. People won't understand us. People won't see us for who we are. People won't care what we've been through. They'll just see different. And that's what we've got to deal with the rest of our lives. There's some people that can see through that. I've got a few in my life that can see past that. And I love them so much. It's just really hard to be the different one. And it's not different like you wear glasses or you've got red hair or you've got a funny shaped nose or a funny shaped ear or something like that. It's not like that. It's like your personality is different. The whole air about you is different. Your soul's different. Your whole being is different. You don't respond the same way as everybody else. You don't act the same way as everybody else. You don't seem to be like everybody else. You'll never be like everybody else. You'll never be normal again. And at some point you have to accept that, and that's really hard to know that people aren't going to like you. People aren't going to want to be around you. People are going to look at you funny. So you have to just have the strength in you and the belief in yourself that you're okay as who you are and that you need to like yourself. You have to learn to love yourself, no matter whether people like you or not. Like, I can take people, I can deal with take it or leave it. You can like me or not. I'm to that point where it's not going to break my heart if you don't like me or you think I'm weird. It's not going to break my heart. Don't care. Because I'm still okay with who I am. But Lindsay right now is going through that with such a young age, and it's just really hard on her. She just cried and said, "Mom, I wish I was normal." And she wishes Jaden was here, and I wish Jaden was here. You miss him. It's hard. Every day is a struggle. It's like you have to pretend to be okay. Some days you are really okay, and some days you just pretend that, just go through the motions and pretend. It's really difficult. Especially when you've got mental health problems, and she's got anxiety, and I think she's a lot like me with schizoaffective. I think she's got that. All I can do is be here for her. And all I can do is love her and move on and try to help her to move on. And to see that she's okay no matter what anybody thinks. This is super hard. It's hard for me to watch her go through it, and it's hard for her to go through it. It's killing her right now. Because she's way different than everybody else, just like I am. People look at you like you're crazy. It's like when I have my normal hair down, and the next week I show up with my hair extensions in. I have to do that, or else I will cut my hair. I can't resist cutting my hair, so I have to put in extensions to avoid cutting my hair. I know myself too well, and this is the only way that I can grow my hair out, and that's just who I am. That's just how I am. And people can look at me and they just know that I change my hair all the time now. And at first, it was, oh, you changed your hair so much, blah, 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 blah. And now people are just used to me having different hair all the time, and they might think I'm weird and that why can't she just grow her hair out and let it grow? Just stuff like that. Like, leave me alone. You do what you do. You have reasons for putting things in places that help you remember that they're there. You have reasons that you run your life in certain ways that not anybody would ever understand. This is the way I work. Deal with it. I deal with you and the way you work. Deal with me and the way I work. It's only fair. It's the way it should be. But people don't see people like me and Lynn's and Jaden like other people. Don't even give us half a chance. Not even half a chance. Sometimes not even the time of day. Don't want to talk to you. They know some of your story and it's just too much for them to deal with. They don't want to hear it. And that hurts because they're so nice to you at first. And they want to know about you, and then you tell them, and then they back away and they disappear. And they're not friends with you anymore. You might get a smile, might get a wave, if you catch their eye too long. Mostly you just get ignored. It's very lonely. I just hope Lindsay will be okay. I'm here to help her as much as I can. I'm going to love her and be with her and go through this with her. And if she can't make it through church or she can't deal with school, I'm right here with her. I'm going to go through it with her. I'm going to love her back. Back to healthy and happy. And do everything I can do for that girl. I just love her so much. I think it's a different kind of love than most parents have for their kids, because normal parents don't see their kids go through the things my kids have gone through. I think it's a deeper love than anybody can imagine when you've had to go through those things because you've had to stick together. And strong is the only thing you've got to be. You've got to just be strong. You don't have another choice. To either break down and be sad all the time, get depressed and get suicidal, or take a deep breath, swallow hard, move your feet, keep going. Choose to be. And choosing to be is the hardest choice you have to make. Because that means you have to deal with it and let go of it all at the same time. And how can you let go of those things? You never let go of them. You're never the same. All I can do is just keep going and loving her and loving Jaden, and we'll make it through this. We're in God's hands. And I have faith that we'll be okay. It's really the only way I can make it through, is to know that if I can't deal with it anymore, He'll take it from me. He'll take care of it. So that's my Viary for the day, and Today's a day to choose to be again. Today's a hard day, and we've got to choose to be today. Today's a day we have to take that deep breath and swallow hard and move on. Somehow, I don't know how we do it. I don't know where that strength comes from, but from God. It's gotta be, because I can't be this strong on my own. I just can't be. He's close to us. And I think he takes extra special care of us because he knows what we've been through and knows how tender we are and knows how sweetly we need to be taken care of and how softly. So today again, we all choose to be.